Well, are we live?
Well, we're live.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Diana.
And she hates games.
With all my heart.
And today we are going to be playing Atlantis Rising 2nd Edition. But it's not just Atlantis Rising 2nd Edition. It's the Medusa Unleashed expansion. We printed out components. We printed out things.
This we is he. I didn't do that.
So, are you ready to die?
I'm ready. I've been waiting all day
Roll
to die.
the intro. All right. So we played this game once before. We played it the first time. But let me remind you what we're doing in this game. So in the basic Atlantis Rising, we are the Atlanteans and we are superior. Our superior power is none other than us. Because we have mastered technology and technology is great. But the gods are angered.
Why?
The gods do not believe that we deserve the technology. So they have decided to flood our little island of Atlantis and destroy any remnants of Atlantean technology because the technology is bad and gods are good.
Okay.
So over the time, what we're going to be doing is building technology to build a space-time portal to get out of the island before the gods completely destroy our island.
Okay.
How do we do that?
How do we do that?
Well, we put our little worker dudes out on the board and we have them go out and get little resources for us.
Okay.
And there's different resources that they can get.
Okay.
There's basically, they can go to them that are hills and get some gold. Gold is in the hills. Or they can go to the mountains and get some ore, because ore can be turned into adamantium, titanium, whatever Atlantium. The super metal of the gods of the technology. Or then come over to the forest and find crystals in the forest. Or they can come to the cities and try to get more people and say, whoa, the gods are going to kill us. The gods are going to kill us. Come join our cause. Or they can go to the libraries and do research on how to do more technology and get a library card.
Whoa.
Or, yeah, I think that's it. That's all the things they can do. Or they can just come to the center, to the mystic portal and get mystic energy. And as many people as you get in the center, you can get mystic energy. And then all we're going to be doing is building these little components. They are components that go into our machine over here. So once we have the requirements to build the components, we're going to have machine parts. There's 9 machine parts and one final power core. And once we build the power core, then we have escaped from Atlantis.
Whoa.
And the gods can go suck it.
Whoa.
But there's a wrinkle in our plans.
Oh no, what's the wrinkle?
Because there's Medusa.
Oh. Don't you hate that?
Whoa, she's coming to get you.
Whoa. Ooh, she's beautiful. Oh, it's a trick. She's not beautiful, but she is.
So there's a new monster mechanic that they have added to, because basically when the misfortunes happen to us, there's also going to be Medusa roaming around the board, and she's going to turn our little people into stone. So we have to stop her, otherwise she can basically make spaces invalid for us to go to because she turns everyone to stone there, or ruins our people because the people will turn to stone, and that will eventually stop us from achieving our goal. But there's a way to stop her if we can build the mirror shield. The mirror shield is a special item.
Whoa.
Whoa, look at that mirror shield.
I see. Oh, right, because it'll reflect back onto her.
It reflects back onto her, and then
it.
that makes her turn to normal. And if we can make her turn to normal, then she will become this cool normal Medusa. And normal Medusa will...
Yes.
She will help us. She'll go to the cities and tell people, hey, come help us against the gods. So our beginning goal is to try to get that shield built so we can convert her to our side. Otherwise, she's just going to wreak havoc throughout the entire game.
Okay.
There's also a new character that they introduced that I'll be playing, and that is called the Artisan. And the artisan has a special ability that he can basically build magical items. I still have to have the resources to do it, but basically you can build a magical helmet.
Yes.
And the magical helmet really is kind of not used in this game because really what it does is it makes you immune to monsters, and Medusa is a monster. So
Okay.
in the future, I think they're going to have expansions that have monsters. So that would be helpful in future expansions. This is the one that we got to build right away. It's called the Winged Sandals.
Whoa.
And what happens is if our guys have these sandals on them and they get flooded, then
Ooh.
they can take their action before the flood happens, and then they fly away to another
A different
spot,
place.
and they can take an action on that spot as well.
Okay.
And then finally there is a crystal sword. And the
Whoa.
crystal sword will allow basically whoever's carrying it to get +2 on all rolls. So all die rolls are +2.
Okay.
And they all have special, if we want to destroy the item, it'll help us to unflood tiles and things that might help us in the future.
Okay.
But first we got to build these things. So we're going to decide how many of these things we want to build, and only my guy can build them.
Okay.
Whereas anybody can build the shield.
Anybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's also new components with the expansion. I'm only playing with 3 of them. There's an A, B, C, and D component. The D component is kind of crazy, but the A component is basically the possibility multiplier. And yes, I printed this on chipboard because I'm crazy. And next round, so basically this allows us to use the 5+ spaces on the, when these machines are built. A lot of the machines will have, they'll turn into worker spaces that you can put your workers on, and then when you put your worker on it, they can use it. But some of these are only good for 5-player games. But that component will allow us to use the 5-player slot, so we can actually put more people on those components, which is cool.
Okay.
And then this quantum relay, and this is going to let us draw 2 and choose 1 additional power for the hologram, which is going to be really cool. And when we get it built, we'll be able to, if we have 2 people on there, for instance, yeah, so if I have 2 people on there, basically what will happen is whenever we have the hologram here, and I should actually show you the hologram, we have these hologram cards and this really cool hologram. The hologram's a little dude that's going to help us in our travel, and what he's going to do is he's going to give us extra leader abilities. So every turn we're going to draw 2 cards, and we're going to pick one of these leaders. They're basically leaders that have special abilities, and then this hologram will basically be that person that will give us a special ability. With this quantum relay, we get to basically get extra leader abilities. So it's still one hologram, but he can do multiple different leader abilities, which is pretty cool.
Gotcha.
And then finally, the Echo Actualizer.
Whoa, Echo,
Whoa,
Actualizer, Echo.
And this lets us draw and keep 1 library card and collect 1 mystic energy and 1 resource. But only the hologram can use it.
Okay.
So these are all cool, fun cards. And then the one we're not going to be building is just, this one is crazy. It's basically the Spectral Replicator. And this says that if the hologram is on an island tile, it takes its action 3 times. So that's really crazy, but you need to put 2 people on it to activate it. So you're taking a lot of people, but then the hologram gets a bunch of extra actions. So that's it in a nutshell.
Woof. Okay.
Remember what we're doing? So what we need to do is we need to
build that mirror.
Yeah. First, we need to decide where Medusa is starting on the board. So take one of those D6 and roll the D6. And I'm just going to say that
I like how you like to think that, sure, I figure out what a D6 is, but you want me to just roll 1?
Roll 1, because basically we're going to say the cities is the number 1 spot. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And every round we're going to roll for Medusa to see where she ends up.
Oh, no. We can't forget to roll for her.
That's right.
But okay. I say 3. 6.
All 6. So Medusa is going to be in the forest. So we're going to put her little token here in the forest.
Okay.
And that also means that she has a, there's 1 worker person that could be on that spot. So what that actually means is that she has petrified someone in that spot. Even though no one is there, we're going to put a petrification token down, and we're going to take one of these little volunteer guys. They're volunteers. Whoa! And he was petrified by Medusa.
Petrified by Medusa.
So now there's a person there that is in stone that is blocking our ability to put any of our people on that spot.
What a jip. Okay.
Now next turn, Medusa is going to move, and we're going to roll the 6-sider twice. We're basically going to roll once to see which island she is on, and then once to see how far
in
up
she
and
goes.
down
Oh,
she is on the island.
that
Yep.
sounds terrible.
All right. So on our turn, it says right on our card what we can do. It's very easy. What we're going to do is first we have one leader
Okay.
and four little dudes.
Yeah.
You have 4 dudes,
I
right?
have 4 dudes, and I have this.
I'm missing a dude.
Is he here?
Oh yeah.
Aha!
Aha!
It pays to have me
Yes.
play these games because otherwise he'd be lost without me. Okay.
All right. So we have one leader and 4 little dudes, and we have to place them somewhere on this map. And basically, what we're placing is to determine what resources we
What
want to try to go
resources we
after.
get. Okay.
What we really definitely want to do is try to build this mirror. The mirror costs 8 Atlantium or whatever the resource is called.
Resource that you exchange for that stuff?
That's right. So
Oof.
to make this, we have to get this. So
Okay.
basically,
So we gotta go, yeah.
right.
Mining.
And depending on what it says, like 1 ore turns into 1 Atlantium, or 1 ore turns into 2 Atlantium, or 1. So at the least, we probably need 8 of these, and then we need to convert them into
Okay.
8 or more of those. So
Okay.
we probably want to load up on
Sure.
ore and Atlantium.
Of course.
We also want to set ourselves up for maybe building
Yes,
one
the
of these
the
items,
winged
like the sandals, or even the crystal sword might be pretty easy.
Yeah. Let's just get both. We can build both.
So, so really, what we're looking for crystals, we're looking for gold, we're looking for
Yeah.
ore.
Okay.
So that's kind of where we're at. So, the first round we kind of put down where we want to
Okay.
put our guys.
Gotcha.
We're probably not going to build anything this turn. So when you build something, you have to put your guys in the center of the area, and there's only
Okay.
2
Just
spots,
say,
so
like,
only 2
"I wanna
people can
build."
build anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Please place a dude.
All right. Yeah, so I guess let's just go to the mountains and get some ore. So what we'll do here is you can see that there's little dice. So the farther down on the island you go, the easier it is to get it. You only have to roll a 2 or higher, or a 3 or higher, or a 4 or higher. But
Okay.
the further down you are, the more at risk you are of getting a misfortune that will flood that area. And if your tile floods, then those guys all die. So what I could do is maybe put 2 guys here, so as to not really be at risk for dying if that tile floods.
Okay.
Maybe I'll put 2 guys over here with the expectation that these guys are going to get it, so they might as well convert it. There's no rolling for the forges, it just happens. You just need to have the ore to be able to do the conversion.
Okay.
And then I need to put my leader somewhere, and my leader needs to go... Oh, and I totally forgot, before we even start placing dudes...
Classic Tom Gowan. Totally forgot. Yes?
Well, we get the hologram. This hologram is our shared resource of a dude that we can put anywhere we want, and he's going to have a special ability based on one of these 2 things.
Okay.
So, he's either going to have the special ability of the scholar or the priest. The scholar says, I can search the artifacts that were removed from the game during setup and choose one that contains the scholar icon. This round, Atlanteans in the same peninsula as the hologram may benefit from the artifact. Remove it from the game at the end of the round. So that one's kind of complicated because we got to pull stuff out of the bag, so I'm not going to do that. And then the priest says each Atlantean on a tile with the hologram may re-roll a single failed roll. So we'll probably use the
Yeah,
priest. So
for
the
sure.
hologram is now basically a priest. And he can go anywhere where someone is rolling, and he can make them basically
You get a free
re-roll their
roll,
roll.
yeah.
Give you a free re-roll.
Free reroll.
Free re-roll. Yep.
Okay.
So, I'm going to put my leader on the ore just because we need ore.
We need ore. So you're telling me that each of these, like if I, right, what is the reward here? I don't see one. Do I see one?
Gold.
Oh, gold.
So in the hills you get gold. In the
Oh, I
forest you
see.
get crystals.
Okay, does gold transfer, can it be traded in for Atlantium or whatever you're calling it?
No, only
No,
ore
only
gets
ore.
transferred into Atlantium. But we
Gotcha.
need gold to build the sandals.
Yeah,
and
I'm
we need
going
crystals to build the sandals.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And I'm placing all 5 of my guys in my leader, even though it's bigger. It doesn't mean anything that he's bigger. And I place my dudes here in these little empty spaces. Is that where I put them?
That
or
is
does
where
it
you
matter?
put them. Yep.
Okay.
But you need to decide, like, if these get flooded, this
Yeah.
guy's going to die, and you're not going to get any action.
Yeah, it's okay. He's not gonna die.
And if you want to put the hologram next to one of your dudes, then you'll get a free reroll
Yeah. I
if
understand.
you want to use him.
Okay, but are you telling me that I can't go here because Medusa has petrified this person and this first tile?
You can't go on that tile with Medusa, but you can go on the tile next to her.
Well, no one needs to go on the tile with her.
Yeah.
Right? So here I have to roll a 5 or higher? Is
On
that
2
true?
dice, yeah. You have to put 2 people there,
Okay.
and then roll a 5 or higher on 2 dice.
That's fine. Let's do this, yo. Okay. All right, so I've got... Oh, and you put in the hologram
Oh no,
there?
I'm sorry. It is 5 or higher, period.
Yeah.
So you might want to put the hologram on this one so you get a reroll.
Okay. I see.
Right.
And again, my giant leader is not like an extra move or anything. He's just...
Well, your leader has a special ability, and this is the cool part about your leader,
Okay.
is that you can use any of these machine actions before they're even built. So
Okay.
right now they're blueprints until we pay the resources to get them built and put them in the machine.
Okay.
But basically any spot that has a place where you can put a person, which are these 4,
Uh-huh. Okay.
you can basically put your leader on this thing and take that action. So if you want 2 more mystic energy, put your leader here.
Uh-huh.
If you want next round draw 2 and choose 1 additional power tile for the hologram, put your leader there.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go to Vegas and roll a dice and get a resource,
That's
put your hologram
exactly
there.
what I want to do. I love to gamble. Okay. Or this one is...
Only the hologram can go here, so you
Oh,
can't use
okay.
that one.
So instead of putting my leader out here, I can place my leader here,
Yep.
roll a die, and get anything guaranteed without getting flooded or attacked or Medusa
That
or
is
anything.
correct,
Well,
yep.
then let's go right there.
Yep.
Okay, I've placed all my people. Now what?
All right. Now we suffer misfortunes. So what we're going to do is each of us is going to draw a card from the misfortune deck. We're going to
Ooh.
draw 2 cards each.
Why?
Everything it says
I
is
don't
what's going to
want to.
happen.
Oh no! Get the buttons ready.
All right, here we go.
You're
First
drawing.
misfortune is the hills.
Oh, the hill.
This is the hills.
Yeah. Oh
Blah,
no!
blah, blah, blah,
Blah,
blah,
blah,
blah, blah, blah. So
Well, I
your
get to.
guy's
I just go
drowned.
back here. I just don't get a resource. It's not like I'm permanently removed from the game.
That's
or anything.
correct.
Okay. Well, that's
But
fine.
I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
Oh, come on.
He says as he's got his guy. here
Yeah,
on
he
the
says
edge.
as you're living on the edge. Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Forest.
Oh no,
All right.
that's where Medusa
That's
is,
where
right?
Medusa is,
And
yep.
what does it say?
So Medusa will come back. Any guys who are petrified will
Uh-huh.
be drowned. So basically,
Oh.
they come back,
That's horrible.
and the forests are flooded.
Oh
First
man,
time.
that's okay because I'm right there.
Blub, blub, blub.
Woo! Okay,
Alright.
those were your 2.
Those are my 2. Do you want to draw your 2?
No, you can draw my 2. I know they'll be great cards. Nothing happens.
Forest.
Ah!
Oh no.
So
That sucks.
does hologram die?
Yep.
What? And my guy
Everyone's
dies,
dead,
and we
yep.
just go back over here
Just
to
go back over
not
there.
have any kind of reward.
Do not get any reward. Yep. Whoops.
Hey now.
Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah, blah,
Are
blah.
any of the misfortune cards good omens?
Mountains.
Whoa!
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, see what you did to
See
yourself.
what I did?
You thought negatively, and you were rewarded.
Yeah. Well, that was horrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at all my people hanging out. Woo! Look at all your people hanging out.
All
Okay.
right. So now we get to take our actions.
Okay.
I still have my people. I just don't have my leader. You don't have your leader, but you got 2
I have 2 people and my leader.
Oh, you have your leader too. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. So we got some stuff going on.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
So let's roll some dice.
Okay,
So,
well, what are we rolling for?
Well,
Where do you want to start? Yeah, I'll start.
okay.
Okay, so I have to roll a 5 or greater to get a
A
crystal.
crystal. Yep.
And I get to roll just one die?
Just one die, because you have one
Oh,
person there.
Come on! 5 or greater, 5 or greater. 3,
Duh.
denied.
Now,
Okay.
you can spend Mystic Energy to add +1. So you could spend your 2 Mystic
Is this
Energy.
Mystic Energy?
Yep. To get a 5, and then that would get you the crystal.
Oh, I see. I'm not doing that.
Okay. So you just take your
So
guy
just
back. Yep.
leave guy.
He's done.
Okay.
Now you got gold. You need 4 or better for
Yes,
gold.
4 better for gold. Woo! 6.
All right, you get a gold.
Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Should I roll for my leader now, or do you want to roll for
You can roll for your leader, yep.
And depending on what I roll, I will get...
You will get either a Mystic Energy, a Volunteer, or a Atlantium, a Crystal, or a Gold.
Crystal or gold?
Gold or a crystal.
Gold or a crystal.
Yeah.
Ooh, what do I want? We just went straight up Atlantium, right?
We do need Atlantium like nobody's business.
Number 4! Woo! 5. Blast. So it's a gold?
5 is gold, yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'll take some gold, yo.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's all up to you now.
All right.
Don't screw it up. What do you need? What are you rolling?
I need 3 or higher.
And you're rolling 2 dice
Because I have 2 people.
Because you have 2 people. Well, that's so easy.
All
You
right.
got a 9. I think that's higher.
It's 1 for each person. So 3,
Oh,
one got
3
3
and a
higher
6.
and a 6. Yeah.
Okay.
So that gets me 2 or.
Nice.
And now these 2 guys can convert. Every 1 ore gets me 2 Atlantium. And since I got 2 ore, I can turn that in and I can get 4
Whoa,
of
nice.
these bars. All right, we're halfway to building the mirror.
The mirror for Medusa. Okay.
And I totally forgot, and we'll figure it out.
Here we go.
At the end of the misfortunes is when Medusa moves, so we actually have to roll for Medusa and place her.
Oof.
So
Okay. All right.
It's possible she would have landed on our guys.
It's possible
but,
she would have, wreaked havoc on us.
But we're gonna give ourselves a break because this is the first time we're playing.
Good, because I need a break. Okay, so that was the end of the round, sort of, and now but we should have rolled for Medusa.
Yeah, so roll for her right now, and then we just go up the wrath.
Am I
track.
rolling 1 or 2?
Both. I'll roll 1 first,
Roll
and that'll
to
be
place
the
her,
island.
and the other
then-
one
yep.
to place her how deep,
Yeah,
right?
Yep.
6.
All right, so back to the forest.
Yep. Okay. Are you gonna put her back there? Oh, we're gonna. And a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Well, she didn't land anywhere where there were people, so it didn't really affect our turn. So,
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
but there's 3 effing spaces
yeah.
that are now all blocked.
That's okay. Look at all this other real estate we have as Atlanteans. See how
Now-
that is? Now what?
Just so you know, when we cure her, or I guess on any turn, we'd be able to unpetrify our people by spending a mystic energy.
Okay.
However, we have to be able to get on a spot, and so this is the trouble with these types of things. When all the spots get filled, then that spot is
Okay.
gone forever.
Gotcha.
So there is a way, instead of rolling for Medusa,
Yeah.
you can have one of your guys call her to them, and then it only petrifies your one guy. So that'll be a way to maybe stop her from destroying an entire island tile in the future.
Okay.
But we don't have to worry about that now. Just
Okay.
wanted to let
You'll
you know.
have
we
to
need
show me
think
how
about
that works later.
That's right.
When these little worker dudes are here and they're petrified, are they removed forever from the game?
Well,
like how the previous one had to drown because this tile got flipped. Is he
Right.
gone forever?
yeah, they're gone.
Okay. All right. Moving on.
All
It
right.
wasn't attached to them anyway. Okay.
That's right. They're just piddly volunteers.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so we went up the wrath track. So now, starting next turn, we're going to be losing an additional tile because the gods have wrath on us.
Okay.
All right. So next turn, we are placing our Atlanteans. So
Okay.
let's look at and see what kind of hologram action we got.
Okay.
All right. So the Guardian says when this tile is in the same peninsula as the hologram about to be flooded, you may prevent this tile from flooding by returning the hologram to the pool without taking its own action. And this one, Emissary, says any island tile containing the hologram will support one additional Atlantean beyond maximum capacity.
Okay.
So yeah, I think we like Emissary.
You like Emissary. Okay.
Then we can load up
Okay.
some more stuff because we definitely need more.
Yeah, we always need more ore.
More ore.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my standard 2 ore. Let's convert into
Atlantean.
Atlantean.
Atlantium? Atlantean.
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Okay. All right.
And then I have my leader to put somewhere, and then we got the hologram to put somewhere. And remember, the hologram says any island tile containing the hologram will support one additional
Right.
person.
You can do extra people.
Right.
That's pretty exciting.
Yes.
What is this? What is this resource?
Oh, that's the
that's
library. So you
library.
can get library cards there, which will give you
yeah.
artifacts and
Oh, that
fun
sounds
things.
like fun. I know. I know it's not ore or Atlantean centric, but that sounds like a fun time to me. And I don't think flooding waters will come to the library.
You hope.
No, that's not what that's what I think. So it's those 2 little discs there if I want to. And
Yeah.
is it something I just get to pull those cards? I don't have to roll. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Well then why am I chancing things? Why am I risking? I should just go to the library. So that's what I did.
I'm going to put the hologram here to get more ore.
More ore. Okay.
And I might just try to have my guy get me some gold.
Do we need any? Let's see.
We need gold to build the sandals.
Okay.
We need crystal for sure. Crystal's the
Crystal?
hardest to get, and crystal, we're running out of time on crystal.
Oh my goodness. So I need to go to Crystal Place? Is that what you're telling
We
me?
definitely need a buttload of crystals.
Fine. I will go and get the crystal. Okay. Ready? Do we have to pick awful things? When did the awful things get picked?
They're coming right now. And then
Oh.
after the awful things, we move Medusa. Then we get to take our actions.
Because she kind of prevents us from placing here, and then she gets to wreak more havoc on our placements.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay.
Are we forgetting something?
Nope.
Okay.
I was just trying to see if there was if I wanted to try to lure Medusa away so she doesn't do another one of these jobs on us.
Oh. No.
But let's just roll the dice.
Yeah.
Rolling the dice is good.
No, I thought we have to pick misfortunes.
We do. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Like roll the dice, literally pick misfortunes. These are your cards, by the way.
Imperial Breach. Remove all mystic barriers from the island. Well, that's a good card because we don't have any mystic.
barriers.
Oh, controlled flood. Flood 2 tiles in any sections. Mystic barriers do not prevent this. So we have to flood 2 tiles.
2 tiles in any sections.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe we can get rid of the people, the cities, because once we convert Medusa's going to have a special ability that she can get us our extra dudes really quick.
Okay.
So we don't need so many cities.
Okay. Says you. No,
Mhm.
that's fine. And what other thing do you want to flood? We still have to flood one more tile.
We
I
have
say
to
not
flood
that
one
one
more.
because I'm right there. And
Let's just flood this Atlantean one because I'm already doing good.
oh, now he's getting
Oh,
cocky.
but you know what? I don't know.
See
Yeah,
how
because
that
my
works?
dudes, if we get another forges,
then
my
you're
dudes will
gonna
get screwed.
flooded. Okay. Well, don't flood mine. Do you
I
want
guess
to?
we can do a gold.
Or say, do you want to flood a second tier of city? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess nobody's over there.
Oh,
We can always unflood it later, maybe.
always unflooded.
All right, here we go. Now 2 more.
Oh no, there's more.
Cities! Oh, man.
Oh,
We're
hilarious.
losing the cities.
Okay. All right. And
And
one
final
more.
one.
Our final misfortune.
Crisis of Faith. Atlanteans on the Mystic Power Source do not collect Mystic Energy this round. Well, that's good.
Phew.
Phew, we didn't get it. All right.
Okay.
Now roll for Medusa.
Oh, we're rolling. We're gonna put her somewhere, right? So it's
Yep.
just 1. 6. She stays where she is. What is that sigh for? And then which tile? Right?
Yeah.
2.
All right.
The flooded tile. Does she flood and drown?
I'm going to say she doesn't.
Yeah. Okay. No.
All right. I think we got lucky.
So where did those guys just stay there?
They stay there forever. we won't be able to remove them.
Oh, they're there forever.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't. We got to remove the last ones because it flooded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, when that floods, those people will die. But.
Sure, when that floods.
All right, now we get our actions.
Okay. Well, for fun, let's take some library cards because we haven't done that yet.
All right.
Right? So this placement here just means I get, what does that say exactly?
Yeah, let me remind myself.
Two cards? I
You
can't tell.
can, for each Atlantean placed in the library, you draw 2 library cards.
Uh-huh.
You can either keep both cards, or, yeah. So you, in this case, you can keep both cards.
Draw 2, keep 2? Okay.
Right. That says draw 2, keep 1,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
discard the other.
And discard the other. I see.
Yep.
Okay.
And that says draw 2.
Well, I'm not there.
Yep.
But yeah, okay, so I'm going to draw 2 and keep them.
Right.
Right? Okay. Whoa. So this library card says Cipher of Expertise. 1 leader on a component may activate it 1 additional time this round. Are these the components?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is great for you because you have a special ability that you can go on components. So,
So this
that would
is
be
just
awesome.
something I keep and like use?
Yep.
Each turn or something?
Yeah, you can use it whenever you need to.
Okay, and then this one is Enigma of Alacrity. Ooh. 1 leader in a civilized peninsula may take its action 1 additional time this round.
All right.
Does that make it's kind of the same thing, but on the
Yep. And you get to keep both of those, right?
yeah,
Okay.
according to that
That's great.
draft.
And you can't have more than 4 cards in your hand. That's the only rule. So.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. So that was this one. I'm gonna
Yep.
go ahead and take, and now this is take 2 but keep 1, right?
Yep. And you get to do that twice because you have 2 people on there.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Codex of Continuity. Discard 1 drawn misfortune before it resolves.
Whoa, that's a good one.
good one for when it gets really, really bad. What does that say?
Librum of Unity. Choose a wild peninsula. 1 additional Atlantean may be placed on each of its tiles this round. So you might as well keep
Yeah.
the other one.
Yeah, I'm keeping that
So there's a
one.
discard pile right here. So
Okay. Discard it in the water right there.
Yeah.
And now I get to draw 2 cards again
And keep
because I
one,
have
yeah.
another. The Puzzle of Production. Tell me about it. 1 leader in a wild peninsula may take its action 2 additional times this round.
that's great.
Or the Science of Shielding.
Place a mystic barrier. This may violate the usual placement rules for mystic barriers. Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. Do you want to keep the barrier for fun?
Yeah, we could always use a barrier.
Okay.
But the more production will be nice, but that's a tough one.
Yeah, no more production, right?
Yeah, because especially we need crystals.
Okay. Alright, so this one's gonna go back.
Yep.
Sorry, Science of Shielding. Okay, those are my turns in the library.
Yep.
All right, you want to go that way to you? Or
Let
what?
me do my leader first. He's trying to get gold. He needs a 4 or higher.
3.
I will spend a mystic energy to make that a 4, and I'm gonna get a gold.
Okay.
Then I'm going to roll for ore. So my 2 guys will roll
What do you have to get?
3 or higher.
You got a.
So I got 1 ore,
Yep.
and then the hologram.
Is he the emissary or the priest right
Yep.
now? What's the emissary doing?
It allows me to have 3 people on here instead
right.
of 2.
Okay.
I'm thinking about. I think I'm gonna spend that. Whoops. To get the other ore, and
Okay.
then the hologram gets a roll.
Okay.
3 or higher hologram.
Yeah.
Yes, and he gets an ore.
Okay.
All right, so I got 3 ore out of that, which is awesome. These guys all come back. Hologram's back.
Okay.
Now these guys, each one of them converts 1 ore into 2 Atlanteans.
Right.
So basically, I can turn in 2
Mhm.
ore, and I can get 4. Now,
2 for 4. And now you have 8.
Yep. So we can build the Medusa shield now.
Okay.
So now, this next turn, I'm going to need to put my leader in the
Oh, yes.
special place to do the building.
Okay. So you've resolved all yours. And do I still get to resolve this?
Yep.
Okay, so do I roll 2 or
Yep.
just 1?
You roll 2, and 5 or higher on each.
Okay, gotcha.
You have a potential to get two crystals. Oh, that's 1.
I got 1.
Awesome.
Okay. Alright, so that's the end of this sourcing, right?
That's right.
Okay, so now what do we have to do?
So that was us taking actions. Now we have to endure the wrath of the gods. So we have to flood 1 tile.
Okay. You want to flood the library. Library.
Yes.
Library. Library.
That's a good idea.
That's what you get for studying. Okay.
All right. And now we're back to the top. So we get to place our Atlanteans. So now we need to start thinking.
Do we don't roll for her yet?
She goes on misfortunes.
Okay, gotcha.
She happens after the misfortunes happen.
Okay.
So I definitely want to put, whoops.
You know.
I definitely put my leader out here on the machine because he's going to build the shield.
Okay.
I also have a gold.
Okay. Yes.
Now remember, your leader can go on one of
Yes.
these
Yes,
drives,
yes,
and
I
you have
know.
a card to do it twice,
Yes,
right?
I know.
So,
Yeah. Yes. What card do you want me to put it on? Because I was going to put it on this one
yeah.
to roll for Atlantium, but we don't need Atlantium anymore.
Well, this will get you one of anything. So.
Right. But I'm saying
It's very
our
helpful.
focus, we don't have to focus on the Atlantium anymore because you're going to build the shield.
Yeah. Well, just so you know, we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Atlantium to build our machine.
Okay.
We've just been focusing
Focusing.
on fighting off Medusa.
So
and the
basically,
other
you
one's
just
half
have to do
gone.
what you did 2 more times.
That's right.
Okay. Are you waiting for me to place? Because I'm reading my library cards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, let's look at the
Well-
holograms while you're
Okay.
reading.
Okay.
So our hologram options are the Explorer. When this hologram is on a tile, the target number for that tile is reduced by 1. That's awesome. And the Mystic says when another Atlanteum is on the same tile as the hologram, when they fail their action, you can remove the hologram and it's a success.
Okay.
So that's pretty awesome also. So yeah, I think we'll keep the Mystic.
Okay.
So basically this hologram, whatever
Makes
person
you
he's with,
loser into a winner.
he's going to automatically win.
Right. Okay. All right.
All right. Now what do we need?
We need all kinds of stuff.
If you can put one of your guys in the machine with me.
I can build this. It's a quart. What is it? A crystal and a gold.
No, because my
Oh.
point is, my guy has to build one of these 3 weapons, but anybody can build the shield.
Okay, so you're saying I'll go to the go in there and build the shield.
If you put a guy in there, then
Mhm.
your guy can build the shield.
Okay.
And then my guy can build the sandals as long as we have 2 gold, and you have a gold, and I have a gold.
Yeah, I have 2. Is it only 2? Oh.
Well, we'll need an extra Atlantium and a crystal. You have a crystal and a gold. So really we're just missing 1 Atlantium. So, but if I have a guy that gets an Atlantium, then
Okay.
we'll be solid.
Okay.
All right, so
So my dude is in there to build the mirror. Your dude is in there.
yeah. So I'm
For
going to
the
take the
prospect of
hologram to
another.
for sure get.
Okay.
No, you know what? We should for sure get crystals because we're super low on crystals. There's only 5 spots to get crystals.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Um,
So do you still need my dude in here?
yes,
Okay.
I'm going to do my standard forges, my ore and forges,
Okay.
and my guy is ready to build.
Where is it? Nope. One leader on a component may activate it one additional time this round. So should I get 4 mystic energy, or should I roll here twice? You know what I mean? Because I get to do it twice. Which do you think?
Yeah, 4 mystic energy sounds good.
Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna put her here. Right. Okay. So.
But we actually need resource energy.
Right.
on
Right.
the roll, but yeah.
Okay. All right. And.
It's guaranteed 2 resources of something.
Right. I'm going here for some.
Crystals. Yep.
And I just have one more dude because my one guy's over there.
Yep.
She's here.
Put one guy here at least so we know he'll get it. Might as well put it there. Because if this floods, we definitely need
sure.
crystals.
Okay. And what else? I have one more.
Probably gold.
Yeah.
We
That's what I was
definitely need
gonna
gold, so maybe put it here.
say. Okay. Or you put it up one to protect it. Okay, so now
Yeah.
do we roll for Medusa or is it Misfortune?
Misfortunes first, then Medusa.
Okay, well I'm holding my card to not have one of those misfortunes just in case.
Oh, okay. And how does that play?
Discard one drawn misfortune before it resolves.
Before it resolves, okay.
Like,
First misfortune, cities! Oh, that poor cities, they never had a chance. We're not going to get any of our workers. Because we each have 3 extra
I
workers
see.
that come
But
from
we're
the
not
cities.
betting on that at all. Okay.
Libraries. Well, that was pretty good.
Okay, so that's 2. Okay.
Divine Fury, advance the wrath of the god, track 1 step.
What?
Oh,
No! How about no?
oh sure. That sounds
Well,
good
what's
to
the
me.
wrath? Is it anything more?
It definitely will
I mean, it,
hasten our demise.
right. Did we forget to move that already? though?
No, I moved it.
Okay, so I'm going to say no. Does it, but I can, is this card spent forever now, or do I just?
Oh, you're right. I did forget to move it because we did do one last time.
Okay.
Yep.
So does it matter if it gets moved?
Yeah, you have to discard that card now.
Okay, so we didn't let the gods do it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa, panic. All Atlanteans on the island move inland to the next unflooded tile.
Uh-oh.
So these guys have to move here. These guys have to move here.
This way?
Yep.
What about this?
You guys can't move because you have
We can't
petrified
move because we're
guys.
petrified. Okay. And now
All right, now we do Medusa.
Oh, Medusa, get out of here. Is this 1? Go to 1. 1,
Mhm.
1. 3.
3. Oh, that's going to be the forges.
Okay. 3.
That's my space.
Well, I'm sorry. It's Medusa. It's not me.
All right. Well, if you don't mind, let's sacrifice your dude, and we're just going to call her here instead.
Why are we calling her there?
Because if they land on me, I lose 2 dudes, and we don't get any Atlantean.
How do we call her? This is your calling.
This is the calling mechanic.
Yeah.
Yep. Basically, you can say, "Hey, Medusa, I'm over here,"
Caw-caw!
and then
Okay.
she'll come to you instead of the dice roll.
She'll come to me instead of instead of what that was dictated.
Yeah, that's right.
If I don't mind, I guess I'll take one for the team. So now I'm petrified forever, and I die. And
You're
I
not
don't-
petrified forever because this is a 3-person space. So as soon as we transform Medusa into
Oh,
good,
sure.
we'll be able to put our people here, and we can unpetrify
Okay.
him with
Gotcha.
mystic energy.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay. So that's
this is
done.
better than us all dying.
Sure,
that
sure.
would be good.
That's fine.
All right,
Okay.
now we get to take our actions.
All right.
So do you want to roll for crystals?
Sure, I can roll for crystals. So how does this work? Because this dude is here.
Basically, roll them one at a time,
Oh, okay.
and basically just
I'm
roll
rolling for
yeah,
each of them.
For each of them.
Okay.
You need a 6.
Why are you laughing?
So now, if
I
you
got a
fail,
2.
you can discard the hologram, and you get an instant success.
Oh, okay.
That's how that works. So you're gonna get a crystal.
Okay.
All right.
And now I'm gonna roll for one more.
Now
And
you
this
get-
is just all on my own 6. 5.
Oh,
So
you could
close.
spend a energy. You should.
Listen to you. I should. Okay.
All right.
All right. That's
All
it.
right, that guy's gone.
That's it. That is something else. This. I should do this now.
You should do that now.
And it's I roll 1, and I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use it twice.
Yep.
So okay. 5.
All right. 5 is a gold.
Okay. And then I should just roll again, right? 6.
6 is a crystal.
Woo!
Awesome. We need crystals.
Okay. Okay, so those are my turns other than building the thingy.
Okay, we're not ready to build the thingy yet because I'm going to see if I can get some more Atlantium here. So
Okay.
let me roll. I need 4, 5, or 6 now because our guys moved up.
4, 5, 6. 3 and
We
a
got
5.
1.
Yep.
We got 1.
Okay.
The good news is I have 2, and 2 turns into 4 still. So.
Wow, it's amazing.
All right. Now our dudes can build.
Okay.
So first, your dude wants to build the shield. So I'm going to,
Correct.
since we're in the same spot, I can basically give you 8 Atlantium.
Okay.
So now you have the shield of Medusa.
Okay.
It's technically called the mirror shield. The mirror shield.
The mirror shield. Okay.
All right. And now I'm going to build. If you can give me 2
Yes.
gold, 1 gold and 1 crystal.
I can. Because we're in the same spot.
That's right.
Okay.
Now for 1 Atlantium, 2 gold, and 1 crystal, I build the winged sandals.
Winged.
La! So this is going to let us put it on dudes, and if an island floods, we can still take the action and then move.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, do I have to hold on to these Atlantium?
Oh no, put it back in the Atlantium pile. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So we're doing pretty well.
Well, I don't know about that. We'll
come
see.
on, do a synopsis of how great we're doing. Sure, the city is flooded. I have some cool stuff in my library, actions that I can take and retake. I even defended one of the misfortunes with one of those library cards. Go to the library,
You
kids.
did.
And we have built.
The mirror shield.
Okay,
All right.
so now where are we?
Now we're in the wrath of the gods. We have to
No.
destroy 1 tile. I'm confident getting rid of one of these ores because we're just about done with ore and Atlantium.
Haha. Okay.
Next round we'll be taking 2.
Okay. All right.
All right. Now we get to place our Atlanteans.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, and I need
And
to
we
take my
take these
dudes
guys back.
Yep.
Right.
Take these guys back.
There's your dude. My dude. And the cards I use, do they go back to being able to be used again, or do they get discarded?
They get discarded if you use them.
Okay, let me put this back. This is a component one.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are cards that have gray backgrounds, and those are called artifacts, and they are ones you get to keep.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Let's see.
Well, we have to build each of these, correct?
We do. We haven't even started building
We
our
haven't
machine
started,
to get the
but
hell
we
off of
need
here.
to start. Is there any?
But the cool part is we definitely have resources. We're not going to build any more of these items, I don't think.
Well, I can build this one because I have 3 crystals.
Okay, so
So
then
if
you
I
should
put
put a
a dude
dude in
here?
there. Yep.
Okay, so I'm planning on building that.
Okay.
And I also have, and then all I have is.
Oh yeah, let me draw the hologram
Oh, yeah.
while we're thinking about it.
Okay.
What's our next hologram choice? We have the Aquanaut. This lets us. You can place a hologram on any flooded tile, and that tile's available for use this round by anyone, following usual placement rules. That's pretty sweet.
That's pretty good.
Or when a tile, and the champion says when a tile on the hologram is on floods, all Atlanteans on that tile may immediately take the action for that tile before being returned. So
Oh, I would.
this
do
one
that.
lets play a flooded tile, or if the tile floods, we can still take the action.
I would play a flooded tile, wouldn't you? Or
Play the flooded tile, right?
yeah, like get the reward before, right? Because that's what you do. You still get. You
yep.
don't have to roll. You just get. Is that true?
You still have to roll, but it's still available. So you can basically at the end of the day, if this hologram is the Aquanaut, I could say I get to unflood this tile now, and now I get to put a person on here and roll 4 or higher to get a crystal, for example.
Okay.
If you want.
I thought it meant unflooding. I thought it meant one that was getting flooded right then. No.
The other person is, the champion says, if my guy is here and the tile floods, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I can still take the action.
Okay. Yeah.
You'd
let's-
rather have that one?
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I know I'm gonna build this. Oh no, this one.
Yep.
So I have a dude there.
Yes.
And let's see. Where are all my other dudes? I guess that's it. I mean we still need all these things. So do you have any?
Yep. I have 3 Atlantium.
Oh, okay, cool.
So if you have a
Gold right here, we could build this. 2 Atlantium and a gold.
Oh yeah, let's do that then. So I'll put a guy out
Or
there
2
too.
gold and an Atlantium. Like either one of these.
We can figure it out. So let me put one of my guys out there too.
Okay.
So we'll definitely use some of this resource to build something.
Yeah, and we'll have to. I mean, we're still gonna need more, more stuff. So I'll go. I don't know. I'll just go golden crystals. That's where I'm going.
All right. I'm gonna try to put my dudes on the ore one more time.
Yeah.
One last ore run. Wow, I can't believe these forges have not flooded at all.
Well, now you've done it.
So let me put that there.
Yes, it's funny.
I'll
You
put
keep playing
my-
that side of the board, and I keep playing this side because that's what you
Because
do.
most I'll get there is 2. So yeah, I would want to convert 2. And then let me put the hologram. Crap. Let me put the hologram here, yeah. So that way, if this floods, I can still get 2.
Right.
And then a potential 3rd.
Right.
And then I can convert 2 into 4.
2 and 4. Okay, now so are all your dudes placed?
All my dudes are placed and the holograms placed.
What do we do about this now? Because remember, I sacrificed myself.
Yes, we're gonna get to her in a second.
Okay.
First, we have to suffer the misfortunes.
Yes.
So let's. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. You're correct. We're gonna need to draw her out. So you need to put your shield
Okay.
under one of your dudes.
Okay.
And now, after misfortunes, when it's her turn, we're gonna call her here, and she's gonna see the shield, and she's gonna turn good. And then we're gonna have access to the good Medusa.
That's hilarious. Okay.
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 All right, but first we have misfortunes, so let's see
Yeah.
if we're even alive.
It's okay.
Because if this guy floods or something,
Oh, nice.
then we're
Okay.
screwed.
All right.
You don't have anything to
I have
prevent
nothing.
floods, right?
Do you? I have nothing.
Nope.
Yeah,
we have no
okay.
mystic energy.
Nope.
Oh,
have
calm
one.
seas! Thank God,
Woo!
finally a
calm
calm seas.
These are all calm seas, all 4 in a row.
All right. Calm
I
seas.
told you, you need to hit the She Loves This button. Where is that?
I don't have a she loves this.
Oh, you need to make one.
Maybe a wow. Dun 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 dun.
Oh,
dun,
don't
dun.
turn it over.
Oh, controlled flood.
What does that mean?
Flood 2 tiles of your choice.
Library. Library City.
Yeah, library's a good one. We need city because we need to get our dudes. And Medusa will help us get them quickly, but we still need city.
Okay,
So
we still have to flood a second tile.
we do. Let's just do the forges.
You just said the forges. Okay.
All right, last one.
Last card, Calm Seas.
Calm seas!
Woo!
Holy crap! 3
Yes!
calm seas!
Nice,
Amazing.
nice.
All right, now Medusa turn. We're gonna call Medusa over.
You're interrupting my Little Mermaid.
Oh yes, do it.
No, forget it. You guys do it. What is she peeing on it, or what's happening? Okay.
She's turning into nice Medusa.
Now she kind of looks like a waitress at a diner.
Right?
What can I get you? Right, a little bit.
Medusa, what do you want?
Medusa, what do you want? That's a good one. Okay, so what does this mean? She's there. She's good.
So starting next turn, we can place her as a extra person, and her special ability is that anytime she's in the city, she can recruit either 2 followers or 4 volunteers. So basically, every round she's in the city, she's going to get 2 of our followers. We have 6 followers, so basically, if we can get her in the city for 3 turns, we'll get all of our dudes.
Yes, let's do that. Okay. So now what do we do?
Now we take our actions.
Okay. Why don't you take some actions first?
Okay, so let me roll my dudes. And the hologram didn't matter because we didn't flood. So, but he gets an action just like everyone else. So I need 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Well, that's easy.
All right,
Fives
that's
and
2
fives.
ores. And now roll 1 more for this guy.
6.
Yes. Now we're cooking with gas.
No.
So we got 3 ores.
Mhm.
I can use these 2 guys to convert 1 ore each into 4.
Double. There you go. See, I told you to do it. Just like you did it last time.
Right. So we have 7 Atlantium. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to need 1 more Atlantium.
Okay.
Oh, but I have the ore, so I just need to get 1 guy to convert, and we'll be fine. So
Yeah.
we don't need ore anymore.
We don't need ore any ore. Okay.
Phew.
Phew.
But we're running low on crystals. We need 1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4,
you
5,
always
6, 7,
like to
8, 9,
create a
10, 11,
problem.
12, 13 crystals.
Yeah, well, get your ore right off the
Alright.
brain, yo. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. What am I rolling? What do I have to do here?
4 or higher to get some
4
gold.
or higher. 3. Wah, wah. Okay. Denied.
You have a mystic
I
energy. you can
understand
spend.
that. What about this guy?
Next
Nothing
round
more?
we'll be able to go in and
What about that guy now? Okay, and now here I just do whatever this says. 5.
yep, 5 or higher. Come on, both.
Neither. Woo! Okay.
You can spend a mystic energy.
I'm not going to.
All right.
I know. You don't like it. Okay, now we have to do this though.
Now we have to do that. We're gonna build some stuff.
We're building. Can you read that? I'm building
The
this
quantum
one.
relay.
Oh, quantum relay. Oh, you're so funny with those noises.
So now we can put people on these spots, on 2 of the spots. We don't have access to the +5 spot. But this says that on the next round, we can draw 2 and choose 1 additional power for the hologram. So our hologram can have multiple abilities,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
not just a single ability.
Okay. All right. And
Can you give me my guy too?
well, aren't you building?
He's
something?
got to build something, yeah. What did we decide he's going to build?
Oh, I have 2 gold. It was a gold and an Atlantium. It was this one or this one.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, this one will give us unflood 1 tile right now.
Okay, that's fine.
And we're low on crystals. That might not be a bad idea to maybe get crystal tile back. Or maybe a city tile back.
Mm-hmm.
But this one gives us access to the +5 spaces. Yeah, I think the unflooding tile
This
is going to
one?
be better first. So,
Okay.
yeah. So that one,
So-
it costs a steel and a...
2 gold and an
gold.
Atlantium.
Yep.
And do I put it any old
Chook,
place?
chook, 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 chook,
Oh.
chook, chook. Any old place. And now we get to unflood 1 tile. You want to unflood the crystals?
Sure.
All right.
And that's permanent?
Well, until
Until
the
it floods.
misfortunes floods them again, but
Okay.
it helps us a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Whew.
Phew, we're building stuff.
Uh-oh, it's the Wrath of the Gods. We have to
No.
flood 2 tiles
What?
now.
Well, then flood this one back. Flood 2? Do you want to
Yep.
do forges?
I can do a forge because we only need this forge 1 more
Nice.
time. Oh yeah, we don't need this at all.
mean-
Yep, you're right.
I don't know. I'm right. Did you hear that part?
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.
You know what? Let me let's just flood the
Whoa, you're just going to flood the ore?
ore because we don't need it anymore.
Oh my goodness. Okay. This is not good. This is flooded. Because what happens when everything floods? We have to go to the middle and we don't survive? What
Right.
happens?
All right, that was the Wrath of the Gods. Oh, we gotta click it up.
Now,
Now we had to place our Atlanteans.
do we still have to roll for Medusa now that she's good?
Nope.
She just sits there like Flo from
She's just like
Alice?
a hologram. So
Flo
we get
from
to place
Alice.
her wherever we want.
Dating myself. Oh, she's a hologram, so she's a do-gooder now.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't really need the shield anymore.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, so we're placing dudes. Okay, I have no resources. I have no way to build anything. Do you have any way to build anything?
I have a ton of Atlantium, and I'm about to get one more. So we definitely need gold. We definitely need crystals.
Okay, well, I'll go to the gold
We
mines
definitely
and the
want to
crystal mine.
undo your guy.
Oh yes, how does that work?
We definitely want to send her to the
City.
city. Let's get a new hologram too while we're at it.
Okay. So, go ahead. I just didn't know if my, is this just come undone now because the round is over, or what?
We have to put a person there. The good news is we're going to put people there to get gold anyway.
Uh-huh.
And when you put a person there, then you can spend a mystic energy to unfreeze them, to unstone
Okay.
them.
Like right now.
After on your action phase.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
But they'll be able to take an action once you undo them.
Okay. Should I put one there or two there?
As much as you want.
Well, I mean, it is gold. We need crystals and we need...
Yeah. We could use from mystic energy too, so we could put people in the center to get some more mystic energy.
And do you just take mystic energy? Oh.
Yep.
Is it this?
Yep.
No.
As many people as you put in the center, you'll get a mystic energy.
Oh, just if I, like, put two people in there?
Yep.
So it's like a total waste of
That's
my
right.
people.
But your dude can go here
Right.
and get 2 mystic energy instead of 1.
Yes, please. I'm going to do that.
And yeah.
And then, what is this? One leader in a wild peninsula. I'm not in a peninsula. This time. Yeah, action one, initial kindness route. Okay. I kind of want a library card.
Do it.
Okay. Okay, all my dudes are placed. Place your dudes.
All right. I definitely need to put a dude on the forges to convert this 1 to 2 Atlantium, and that should be all the Atlantium that we need.
Okay.
I don't know. I might try to build something if I can get, because I'll have Atlantium.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have 2 Atlantium. If I could get a gold,
Yeah.
I could build something. So put one of my dudes on the builder thing,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna double up on gold here.
Okay.
Try to get some gold. And then my leader guy can try to get a crystal maybe, because we definitely need more crystals also.
Okay.
All right. Good news is we don't have to deal with Medusa anymore.
Bad news is.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, classic.
You can't use the cities unless 2 people are on them, so that's why Medusa's got to be there with somebody else. So you just got to make sure that she's there.
Okay.
All right. Holy smokes.
I don't know what that means. Use the cities.
You see how these have little circles?
Yes.
That means where you can put people?
Yes.
See how these circles are combined? That means you need 2 people to be able to use it.
Okay.
You can't just
That's
put
like
one
up
person
to
there.
3, as many. Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
right.
And that's okay. So now we have to do misfortunes.
Now we have to do misfortunes.
Wow. I blame you. Do it, calm seas.
We have the astrologer, and she says, we didn't place the hologram. We can place the hologram with up to 2 other Atlanteans after everyone suffers misfortunes, but before anyone takes actions. So,
Okay. So after misfortunes, then we can place.
right. So the hologram and 2 other people can sit it out, waiting to see where
And then we can all go back.
Then we can go back. Yeah.
Okay.
So, are there any people we're worried about?
Well, aren't we worried about all of our people? Are you worried about your ore dude? Or your forge dude? I feel pretty good.
I
We're
feel
in
pretty good
we're in
too,
pretty
yeah.
deep, but you
Yeah.
know.
Well, then I'll just have the hologram do something instead.
Okay. You want to get mystic energy?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Whoa, forges!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hope you shuffled those cards well.
Libraries.
Libraries. Oh, what?
Glug, 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 glug.
Can't I do anything to not make that happen? No.
Well, we could have used the hologram to wait until after
Well,
misfortunes.
we didn't.
All right.
What is that?
Mountains.
Mountains. Whoa.
Whew.
We are about to be flood.
Yeah, we're
well,
not doing too good.
yeah, we're not doing too well.
Forges, fuck!
Oh, wah, wah. I know we're cooperative,
Oh
but
my god.
you know.
See, that's when they say use the hologram, and you say, no, fuck it, I won't use the hologram.
You're like, I'm in pretty deep. I'm pretty far in.
Use the hologram. Always use the hologram.
Always use the hologram. Okay, was that our 4 cards?
That's it.
Okay, so now what?
All right. Let's roll for people. Medusa.
Yeah.
So we need to get 9 or higher on 2 dice. And
then you'll get
And,
volunteers.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I thought she gave us a bonus, but she doesn't. So
Okay.
So here we go.
Roll it. 7.
I have no mystic
You have
energy.
no mystic energy. Why
Well,
did you
that
roll for
blows.
them first? Okay, so you lose.
We
right?
lose.
That's
yeah.
it.
We go back.
Okay.
At least you got a kiss from Medusa.
I guess. Okay, nothing here. Here.
Yep. Yep. So I'll roll for gold.
Yep.
2 gold. Woo.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
If you spend a mystic energy, this guy will be
Yes,
unfrozen.
Finally, get unfrozen.
And now you get 3 rolls for gold.
Okay, but what do I have to roll?
5 or higher.
Okay, so this is for 2 of those dudes.
Yep.
Neither.
You have 1 more.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm getting them
Oh, I gotcha.
out. Neither.
Oh.
Nothing. And no mystic energy. No dice.
It's horrible.
Oh, it's fine. It's just a game. Oh.
Alright.
Okay, what else?
I
Wait.
get a mystic energy from the hologram.
You're going to build something.
I am. With 2 gold.
Oh, and I get something. Oh, I get 2 mystic energy. Too late. See, it's all about doing it in the right order. If I'd had those. Anyway.
Right.
Go ahead. All right.
Well, you can do it if you want to spend that mystic energy to help your rolls.
No, forget it.
All right, we're going to do the possibility multiplier. There's 2 and 1 gold.
Okay.
And now we can use the 5 space on any of this stuff. It means like you could put 3 people on that quantum drive now if we want to.
Okay.
All right. Whew.
Whew. I don't know.
All right, now we endure the wrath of the gods. Flood 2 tiles.
Oh, really? Man.
All right, how are we doing on?
I got nothing. I spent on my stuff. How are you doing?
I've got 4. I definitely need to convert this to Atlantium, so we're good with the core and the Atlantium. But I have 1 gold. You have no gold?
I have nothing. We
All
need
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8,
We have
9,
9.
10.
We need 9 gold. And we need
We gotta get
1,
dudes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 crystals. Yeah.
We need dudes to
Well, this is a no-brainer.
go out and
though.
get our. Why is this a no-brainer?
Well, we definitely got to get dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
You should probably put a dude there to get dudes
Yes,
too.
I will.
Let me mix up the holograms and see what we get. Oh, we still have to flood 2 tiles. So
We do? Oh, okay.
yeah. So let's flood the library,
What a bummer. Okay.
and I need the forge.
What is a wild peninsula and a civilized peninsula?
The wild peninsulas are these 3, the forest, the hills, and the mountains. The civilized are the libraries and the cities and the forges where people are.
Okay. So if I put this here, this is a civilized.
Yes.
What do I have to put? Oh, I have to put 2 people here,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Because then I'm going to use this card. I'm going to use all these cards. Okay.
All right, hologram wise, we got the Aquanaut.
Okay.
So let's do Aquanaut. She'll give us availability to any flooded tile. So we can use a flooded tile as if it were normal.
Okay.
As long as she's on that tile. So I might as well put her here to make sure we can get a gold. Get another gold.
Okay.
Put my guy on the building spot because I have a feeling I can build. If I can get. Oof.
Oh, but this is a leader thingy I'm trying to do. Okay.
No, if I get a crystal, I can build this turbine. So let me make sure I can get some crystals. So let me do that to make sure.
Okay.
I can get a crystal, the 2 adamantium, then I need to put a guy on the forges.
Okay.
Let me put him up here because screw that.
All right.
Bingo, blango, we got the hologram out. We got 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one dude. Oh no, I've got him out there building. Okay. Yeah, this is not looking good.
It's gonna be great. Nice going.
All right.
Why is it she hates games, but whoa, is he, predicting gloom and doom tonight? Okay, so are we good?
We are good. We have placed our Atlanteans. It's time to suffer misfortunes.
Oh, I always forget that part. Suffer it. Comsies.
Energy drain. Each counselor loses 2 mystic energy.
Each counselor. What? I have to. What? Is that? Oh.
Forges.
Oh. Ooh.
I was smart this time.
That was smart this time. Comsies.
Libraries. Oh, it's
Isn't the
last
library already dead? Oh, now it's dead.
Libraries are gone.
One more. Comsies.
Hills.
No.
The hills are alive with flooding. Glug, glug, glug.
Okay.
Last one, right?
No, that was already 4.
That was 4?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, it was 4.
All right.
Okay. Well, I want to roll first.
Roll it up.
Okay, so this is, what do I have to get?
9 on 2 dice.
9 on 2 dice, and I'll be using this. So does that mean I get to do it twice?
1 leader in a civilized peninsula may take its action 1 additional time this round. Yep, so you can do it twice.
Okay. So I can roll twice, even if I don't get a 9. Is that true?
If you
or-
get a 9 twice, you're going to get for all your followers.
Yeah, 1. 7.
And 7.
So, but don't I get to do my action? This is the action.
Yep, now do it again.
Okay, that's what I'm getting at.
Yep.
It's not
9,
really
you want a 9.
I know.
There it is. Holy
10.
shit. All right.
Okay, so and now that card is spent. So put that card in the discard pile.
right. Normally you only get 1 follower, but since Medusa's on the island, you get 2 followers.
Thank you. Discard.
Discard.
Finally. Okay.
All right.
Because
let
we
me
should have
do
been
the
doing
same.
this from the beginning.
Yeah. Let me do the same thing. Come on, 9. Jesus H. Mother.
4.
Ridiculous.
It's okay.
All right.
Okay. Right.
All right, we're coming to the end.
We're not coming to the end. Roll it.
All right. 5
What are
and
you
higher.
rolling? Are you building? Are you rolling? Oh, I see. 5 and higher. 6. 7.
I don't have any mystic energy.
And this guy's done? Even the
Yep,
hologram?
Even the hologram.
Okay. So now it's all my turn to roll. It's my turn to save Atlantis! Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. And I got one more turn to get some gold! I guess roll 1, right?
Yep.
Here comes my 6. A 3.
Jesus.
Ouch! Ouchers, ouchers. Okay.
Horrible.
What's that?
This is my dude's going to convert the last ore into 1 Atlantean. He's on the 1-to-1.
What are you going to
conversion
build
rate.
for us? Build it.
I didn't
build
get
it.
the
Oh.
crystals I needed.
Oh.
So, and I don't
So
have any.
nothing?
I have 1 gold. So yeah, all this stuff requires crystals.
Crystal, crystal, crystal. Crystal, crystal, crystal. Okay. Well, that's it.
That's it. Wrath of the Gods!
No! What does that mean?
We flood 2 tiles, and then every round after, we're going to be flooding 3 tiles.
What?
So, might as well get rid of this final ore.
Flood 2 tiles. We got to keep our city one more time. Do you want to flood? I know you don't want to flood any crystals, but... Or what do you want to flood? I mean, these are the same. Do you want to flood one of them?
Which are? Oh,
It's the same idea.
I
Or do
guess,
you?
yeah.
Which do you want to flood? We need crystals and gold.
Yeah.
So, oh geez,
All
now
right.
we've done it.
All right, let's place
I've got
our
more people
Atlanteans.
though. Woo!
You
Okay,
do.
I do. Okay.
Get them all out there.
Right. Well, let's take some. Let's see.
I'm all in on crystals. Oh, let's get a... Is there any hologram that will help us?
Wow.
Oh, we have exactly enough Atlantium right now, so we can flood Atlantium. The forges
Okay.
are good to go away.
Okay. I don't know. Should I put my dude here just to get some mystic energy?
It's not bad. Or you can...
Yeah. What? What else is there? Or is there anything over here we should be doing with these things?
Well, there's only one that has a place that can put things down, and that...
Okay.
What did this one do again?
I don't remember, honestly.
Next round, draw 2 and choose 1 additional power cards for the hologram. That's a hologram bonus.
Okay. Well,
We need crystals, so we gotta load up on crystals, so...
and
I'm
I got
gonna-
2 extra dudes.
I'm gonna put 2 on crystals. I was just looking for any way that we could... The emissary gets us an extra space, so we can do an extra... I can do an extra dude here.
Okay. I don't know. We need gold, right?
We also need gold, yeah.
Okay.
So let's do this. And, I think I have to put that there for the emissary to work.
Now
All
what
right.
else?
I feel bad for your people here, but
Why?
because they could flood.
Well, you want me to move them up here? Fine.
Yeah, my people could flood too, but it is
Yeah.
what it is.
It is what it is,
All right,
old man.
let's see what we can do.
Is this all we have to do? We don't have to Medusa anything, right?
Nope, it's misfortune time.
I thought we already did that.
No, we did the Wrath of the Gods.
I feel like we missed fortune.
Nope, here we go.
Calm seas.
Cities! And good thing we didn't try to get more people. Cities are gone.
Calm seas.
Cities!
Oh, what do we do?
That means we just do one random,
Oh,
one of our choice.
calm seas, I said.
Malfunction. No components may be used or built this round. Fuck.
What? So I just go back?
Yep.
And you
I go
can't
back.
build?
I can't build.
Okay.
Calm seas!
Phew, okay, that's 4 cards. Okay,
Holy moly.
let's get some
Alright.
stuff.
Let's get some stuff.
Roll it.
Alright, we need 5 or higher. Yes! That's 2
Woo!
crystals. Alright, and then I get one more roll.
Yep.
Shit.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Okay.
Alright, that's all these guys.
Now I'm gonna roll for it. Whoa.
Oh,
Nope. Wow. I'm gonna roll again.
roll it up.
Whoa.
Oh.
Nothing. Man. Okay, your turn.
Holy simoleons. Okay,
Rolling for gold.
I get it. Come on, 5s. Nothing.
Okay. What am I rolling? 5s?
5s.
Come on, baby. He saved the 5s for me.
Yeah, there's
I
one.
got 1. Okay.
Alright,
That's that. That was painful
that's horrible.
because we couldn't do our components.
Alright,
Okay.
now Wrath of the Gods.
What?
3 tiles are going away. So definitely
1.
this one. Don't need the forges anymore.
And that's all we can do. 2, 3.
2, 3 is all we can do, right?
Yep. Yeah, I didn't get to draw any more library tiles to not make us. Holy moly, we're gonna lose so hard. We have all this to build.
I have all this to build.
Okay. All right. So we did our misfortunes, right? No, that was
Yeah.
wrath. Now we place, and then we have to do misfortunes.
Right.
Right. Okay. Well, let's get back to it. Get
Well,
back to
we
it.
definitely need to both put a guy in the build spot.
How come both of us?
Because we have to build 2 around, otherwise we'll never make it.
Okay.
I definitely have enough to build this thing,
Okay.
and I have adamantium for days. So if you can get a crystal, or if you can
I have
get
gold.
a gold,
No. Okay.
we need crystals. So basically, if you can
Alright.
get a crystal, we can definitely build 2 things.
Is this dude going to the build?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can totally get crystals, bro.
then we need crystals out the yin yang.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna load up on gold. Oh, let me see what's our hologram action. Hologram!
Hologram.
Champion!
Champion.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the champion. That means we don't have to worry about, even if flooding happens, we can still take our action.
Okay. Okay, so we got 2 to build. I've got 6 bet on crystals. What do you got?
I'm gonna put more in crystals.
Okay. And I have this. I can take my action 2 additional times in a wild peninsula.
Oh, nice.
So my leader is up there. Okay,
Sweet.
is this everything?
That's everything.
We're just rolling?
Misfortunes.
What, do you want to build this first?
I can't. That's under the take actions. We have to suffer misfortunes first.
Oh, boo. Calm seas.
Libraries.
Already dead.
Already dead, so we have to pick one to
Oh
destroy.
no, we're all low.
Yep.
And it's all.
Well, you got the crystals pretty good, so I'll probably just get rid of this. It's
Oh
so
my
sad.
goodness.
So sad. Uh-oh, what is this? Sabotage! Remove from the cosmic gate board one component that has been built. It must be built again.
What?
Ugh, that is the stupidest thing ever.
Right, because now we're just going to have to get. We just did not. You know.
Just use the one that has the least
I
amount of
am going
resources.
to. I have to see what it is. Oh, I guess it's this one. It's too gold.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's our
And
misfortune.
final one, darkness. Discard 9 cards from the top of the library deck. Well, that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. Okay. Here's the problem. We were hell bent on building that Medusa thing,
Yeah,
and that's all we concentrated on, and we didn't get any of our dudes out.
yeah.
Okay, so discard 9. Who cares? That's that's 4 misfortunes,
That's
right?
it. We get to take our actions now. Roll them
Okay.
up.
Right. 6.
There's 1 crystal.
Okay, and I get to roll 1 more, right?
Yep.
For this, guys. Nope. Okay. And now these guys. Nope. Mm-hmm. Come on, leader!
Come on, you can do it. Oh my goodness.
I
Those
should've
gods
used-
are angry.
I should have used that 6 for the leader to get to do this. That's what I should have
Oh,
done.
I gotcha.
Anyway, your turn to roll.
All right.
But I got a crystal and a gold.
All right. 2 gold.
4 and a 2.
Nope. Nothing. Not a zilch.
Oof.
All right. I keep forgetting we could place Medusa as a person.
Oh, okay.
So let's just pretend we placed her on the gold.
Okay. Now you're
Give us
gonna
some
roll
gold, Medusa.
Nope.
Nope.
Thanks for nothing, jerk.
Thanks for nothing.
Okay, well, you can build. What can you build? Building this.
I am definitely building this.
Okay. It was this one?
Yep. And we gain 2 mystic energy.
Right.
I'll take it. And it's a place we can go on. We can put people on there to gain mystic energy.
Okay.
And then,
I have this.
oh, awesome! Because I was going to say I can give you Atlantium too.
Oh, did you want to
If
build?
we,
Oh,
because this one says draw 3 misfortunes, discard any number, return the rest to the top of the deck. So
Discard any number and then return the...
This is like we can pre-see what's coming next round if we
Okay.
wanted to. Whereas this one says shuffle all the calm seas back into the deck. And that's not bad either.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Whichever. Do you want to do this one? I mean, we're about to die, so it all seems kind of futile.
Yeah, that's true.
We did not futile.
We did not plan it well.
Yeah, we didn't. So which one am I building?
Yeah, you can build that one. And I'll take the calm seas cards and put them back in the deck.
Okay. Yes, I feel like when we played this game a million years ago, I feel like we did much better on the component building track. And I'd have to say, I don't think it was Medusa. I don't think Medusa, I mean, I guess she did take up a lot of our gameplay here at the top. You know, making sure that her mirror was built. I don't know. I feel like we just didn't come in. We didn't come in strong, Billy. You know. And now
The Medusa definitely adds
distraction.
another spinning plate that you have to worry about.
It's a distraction.
And
Yeah.
also those 3 people. Yeah, I think not getting our people quick enough.
Yeah,
was
we
a
completely
huge
ignored getting our
issue.
extra volunteers. Okay, so we built,
Alright.
we built.
That was it. So
Okay.
your guy comes back.
Yeah, I'm back.
And now we have the Wrath of the Gods, so we have to get rid of 3 tiles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the trouble is we didn't build gates too. Like if we would have went all in on Mystic Energy, we could have spent our Mystic
Yeah,
Energy to
we
build
didn't
gates.
do that either. Why didn't we do that? Oof.
Well, let me
Take
get rid
note,
of the...
everyone. This is not how to play this game.
That's right. Well, all of the petrified people go back to their
Well,
Valhalla or wherever they came from. All right, we got 3 tiles left.
3
we
tiles
got 1
left?
round left to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 components.
how did this happen? Okay. I
All right.
mean, maybe it's not my fault. Maybe it's this darn game.
Who do we got? The Mystic or the Explorer? We definitely want the Mystic.
What's the Mystic do?
If you fail a roll, you can get rid of the Mystic and definitely get the roll. So.
Okay. All right.
Yep. So I definitely want gold
Okay.
because then I can build this thing and that can unflood
It's
a
like
tile.
we can't even put our stuff anywhere.
So let me put my dude here in preparation to build this thing, which will unflood 1 tile.
Okay.
And then I need to go all in on gold. If I can get 2 gold, then I can build that.
Okay. Are you done? Go ahead. Keep placing. I mean, we don't have anywhere to place.
Well, you can always go in the middle for Mystic
Yeah.
Energy.
Oh, I'm gonna, but it's all
But-
too little, too late.
Well, let's do it.
Well, hold on.
Oh, and we can put Medusa out too. Earn your pay, woman.
Haha. And there's nowhere else to go, so I'll just go in the Mystic Energy pile.
That's right.
Okay, so I just get Mystic... Oh, go
Yeah.
ahead, Misfortune.
If you put these 3 guys here,
Oh, yeah. What does
then you
it do?
get 2 each, so you'll get 6 Mystic
Okay.
Energy at the end of the turn.
Great, at the end of the game, at the end of the turn. Okay.
All right, ready for misfortunes?
I am ready for my misfortunes.
Ugh.
Deal them up!
Yeah, I think this is it.
Oh, just play it. Calm seas!
Each counselor returns 1 Atlantean from play to their area.
Oh. Can I do this?
Sure. Spur the cycle. Reshuffle the misfortunes.
Oh, no.
The current player does not draw another misfortune. If Spur the cycle is discarded, reshuffle the misfortune discard pile into the misfortune deck. Reshuffle the misfortune discard pile into the misfortune deck. I see. The current player does not draw another misfortune. Okay, so
Well, that was your second misfortune anyway.
yeah. So that's it. So we're gonna reshuffle this whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
and we're starting.
But then do I have to still
Nope.
draw my fortunes? No.
No, because you're the next player, so we got a break. We
No.
got a chance.
Are you sure? I
We
think
got a
you misread
chance.
that. We don't have a chance. Notice how the tables have turned. You've been gloom and doom this whole time. The whoa, now it is true, gloom and doom.
Well, we're never. I mean, the next Wrath of the Gods,
Oh yeah, we're flooded and we're dead.
all the tiles will be
I
flooded.
believe you asked me at the top of this game, ready to die. I believe that was the quote.
All right, let's take our actions.
Whoa! Okay, well, let me roll all this up.
Roll it.
Whoa, what do I got?
3 guys. You're looking for 6s. Oh wait, take your Mystic
What?
Energy first.
How many Mystic
You get
Energy?
4, because then you can spend this to.
Okay, but what about this?
Oh, that's another one. So you get 5.
I don't even know how or why that guy was in the center there. Okay, so now
6.
I got a 6, and I'm going to use that for my leader.
All right.
So what does that mean?
That means you get to go again. right?
Twice, isn't it? What does that say?
One leader in a wild peninsula may take this action 2 additional times. Yeah. So
Okay. So what am I saying?
so you rolled for 2 guys, right?
Yeah.
So
The
let's
6
just,
is my leader. The other guy got nothing.
right. Okay. So the other guy got nothing. Your
Yeah.
leader got a crystal.
Yes.
Now your leader can roll 2 more times
Right.
to try to get to crystals.
Okay. And I still have that other dude.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. And now the other dude.
So
And now roll for the other dude.
no, let's say one of these was this dude. One of these was my leader.
Okay,
and
now the
I
leader
get to
gets the
roll
final
for
one.
leader. Okay.
Wow, wow.
Okay.
All right.
All that work for 1 crystal. Oh, not cool.
All right.
2.
This, I remove the hologram and I get an instant success, so that gets me a gold.
Okay. Ooh. 3 and a 5.
There's 1
Oh, good.
gold, and now Medusa gets to roll. She got a gold!
Woo!
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
All
Nice.
right. And now I've got a guy in the area. I've got 3 gold and a bunch of Atlantium.
Oh, I don't have a dude over there, do I?
So let me spend a gold and an Atlantium to build the secular bulwark.
Whoa.
You can throw that anywhere. And that allows us to unflood 1 tile.
1 tile. Woo. Okay. Pretty sweet. Good job. That's what you wanted to do.
All right. And now now it's endure the wrath of the gods. We have to sink 3 tiles.
1.
Oh,
One,
wait.
2, 3. What?
Before that,
Uh-oh.
let's go ahead and spend our mystic energy to make a gate. Because you have,
Oh my gosh. I have 5.
you just need 4 to make a gate.
Okay.
So spend 4.
And to put up one of those gates? Okay.
And then the wrath of the gods will just tear 1 down.
Okay. That's fine.
So then we only have to sink 2 tiles,
Okay.
basically.
Where do you want to put the gate?
Well, that's it. It already destroyed.
Oh.
And now we only have to sink 2 tiles.
Oh.
We're in it for 1 last round.
Oh.
And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 components to build.
And I got 1 crystal. Oh, phew. Okay.
All right.
We place.
We place.
Then we miss fortune. Right.
Right. I have Atlantium. I need crystals. So. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, where else are we supposed to go? Oh, do you want any more mystics? Do you want to build anything?
We definitely need to build.
What do you have?
I need crystals. I don't have any crystals.
I have 1 crystal. So if I put a dude here, then I can give you a crystal?
Yep.
Okay. Right.
Yep. Then I just need gold.
Okay.
Oh, and let's see what the hologram is. The Guardian! When a tile in the same peninsula as the hologram is about to be flooded, you may prevent the tile from flooding by returning the hologram.
Okay.
So we're going to put him
I
right
think that's
there.
pretty good.
And, you know,
Are you not putting any people there? Oh, you don't need gold?
I do.
Oh, okay. Right. Misfortunes, right?
Yes. Well, we didn't place Medusa either. She'll get us some energy.
Okay.
Dun dun dun
Calm
dun dun
seas.
dun.
Calm seas. Whoa! Yes.
Calm seas.
Calm seas.
Cities. So someone's got a flood.
We should have.
Oh, if something floods in that's on the hologram gets disconnected.
Okay.
Instead
Discarded.
of flooding.
Oh.
Darkness. Oh, discard 9 cards from the library
Oh.
deck. Nice.
Okay.
That's easy enough. All right. Just one last one, right?
Yep. Calm seas. Calm seas, I tell you.
Come on.
No.
Hills.
That's this, right? No.
And that's this.
Oh.
And hologram's gone, and we got nothing to defend it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh well. Sorry, gold. The hills were not alive with gold.
No.
The hills were destroyed.
Okay. Well.
All right.
Get over it. What can you build?
Well, let's get our
Get your mystic.
energies.
And I did this, so I get 2 per dude. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we like played this so.
We did
wrong
play
and
this totally
backwards.
wrong.
Like, what were we thinking? Like, how?
We're
were
gonna
we
have to
gonna-
play it again. That's
How-
the beauty of this
Oh.
game.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I blame.
All right.
I don't know what I blame. I blame Medusa for distracting us. Nothing.
Roll one more. There you go.
Nope.
Oh, spend a mystic energy. Get it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
We need crystals.
Okay. Well, I got a dude over there. Can you build something with these 2 crystals? I got this. I can build that.
Yep. Do you
Or
have
you
any
have-
other crystals? No.
Nope. You have 2 Atlantium.
I do have 2 Atlanteum.
You can build that. Draw 3 misfortune cards.
Do you have any
number.
gold? You don't have any gold, right?
No.
And I just have 1 gold. Crap.
Nope. That's all I
Oh, you might as well build this then and we can get a mystic barrier.
got. Okay. Sweet.
Oh, did you roll for this guy?
Who guy? Oh no, I forgot. Should I roll for her
Yeah.
first? Okay. It's just 1.
If we can get a gold, maybe
What do I need for a gold? For 1?
a 5.
Oh, 5. 3.
Nope. 3 gets you
An
a
ore.
an ore.
Useless ore. Perfect. Thanks. Okay, so now I'm gonna build this. And what do we get? A mystic barrier.
Mystic
so-
barrier.
And you didn't get to build anything, right?
That's it.
Here's your dude. That's it?
That's it.
That's the game?
You know what's so sad? I totally forgot we had these winged sandals here. We never used them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Like, we were
So-
not prepared. What is happening? We haven't
So
been
Wrath
drinking.
of the Gods, 1 destroyed, 2 destroyed, and blah 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 blah.
What is happening?
Atlantis is destroyed!
I'm destroyed.
I can't believe it.
This was terrible.
It's
Yeah!
Atlantis Rising! Woo!
Okay.
It's one of those games where it's okay if you lose, because it was about the adventure.
Oh, is that what it was about? Okay. What's the name of this game?
Atlantis Rising.
Atlantis Rising.
This
I
is the
see.
Medusa expansion.
The Medusa expansion of Atlantis
Medusa
Rising.
Unleashed.
Well, I think the premise of this game was pretty fun. I think it was. Oh yes, and she looks so great there. She's very saucy.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't like some good Medusa storytelling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Atlantis, getting the resources, building the components to defeat the gods with our technology, and throwing a little Medusa. I felt pretty good about that. I think that was, what do I want to say?
Yeah. I mean, the Medusa was scary because, like, you're like, that one where she killed 3 of our dudes in the
Yeah.
crystals, denied us crystals. I mean, it was really
Yes.
a pain in the butt. So we really needed to, there really needs to be a kiting strategy of how do you move, like, sacrifice one of your dudes to move her a couple of turns
Mm-hmm.
instead of her wiping out 3 dudes on one spot that you can't ever get back.
Yes.
That's the trouble. The other thing is when you build these cool items, you should actually use them because
Yeah.
this would have been, there was definitely 3 times where we had guys that flooded
Uh-huh.
where this would have let us use the action and then move the guys to a new tile and use something else.
Yeah. It's just that
So-
whole out of sight, out of mind. So it's
Yeah, when you don't think about it, it's hard to incorporate it.
Yeah.
So,
But the premise, like I said, going back to the premise was fun, cool, sounded exciting. Who doesn't want to try to defeat Medusa and defeat some gods and be victorious? So yes, promise of the premise, good, golden.
yes. I'm so happy they, in the print and play, they made hologram cards. If you didn't have the Kickstarter version of this, you didn't get hologram cards, but in this expansion, they gave you hologram cards, which is awesome because especially this takes up a lot of space on the table, and when you play it, they normally say use the actual boards as the hologram, but then you just have to be shuffling these
Yeah.
ginormous boards. It's such a pain. So,
Right.
so these are cool to have these cards.
Yes.
But yeah, overall, I think the new components are cool. I think we just did it in the wrong order. I think there was, now that I know how it
now
actually
that we
plays.
see how it unfolds, especially at the end with the brutality of the misfortunes and the lack of
and we got a
resources.
really long string of bad dice rolls too. I think
Yeah.
we definitely need to figure out ways to
Yeah.
modify the dice a little bit
So
better.
it's the old hindsight is 2020. Now that you can see how it ends and you can kind of see your trail of tears and your trail of mistakes, that's all well and good.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was still fun. It's still fun to play. Do you think?
Well, that's huge coming from you because
Well,
this is definitely
That's why I'm trying to go over the statistics that I use to rate these games.
Yes.
So, yeah. Was
Yes.
it still fun to play? Yes, because there were lots of options. There's some action with the misfortune cards, and there's action with the what do you do? They're rounding with the Wrath of the Gods, right?
Yeah.
So that creates some excitement. I think even though every round is the same, it is also different because more and more tiles get flooded, making the drama of the game increase.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely the first time we played, we won, but I think
Yeah.
now I'm realizing we got lucky.
Really? I don't know if we got lucky.
Well, there's definitely an order to it, I think, as far as
Yeah.
the
push and
strategy
the
of what to
pull.
build first when, and then also, because the first time we played with the recommended components too, where this time we did some, and when you change up the components, it totally makes the experience different.
Yeah.
As far as what you need to build first, how do you build it, in what order, and Medusa just throws everything out of whack because you're afraid. You're
True.
afraid if you don't take care of her right away. But now I think, now that I see it play out, I think you actually have more time to deal with Medusa.
Yeah.
As long as you're calling her to you and maybe sacrificing some of your guys. The way I would play it next time is I think I would actually go to my cities right away to try to get my
Get a
extra
bunch
dudes.
of volunteers to sacrifice.
Then use them to sacrifice, but then I'm going to get them right back once I
Yeah.
unstone them, as long
Right,
as I have a way to unstone them. But
Right.
yeah, the trouble is
Unstone. D-Stone.
it's tricky.
Yes, but getting back, and you bring up a good point, because we did play it one time before, and now that we've played it this time, you made the comment, oh, maybe we got lucky the first time. So do I feel like I can win? I came in feeling like I could win because, like, oh yeah, we played this before.
Well, the beauty is even at the end, you're like, oh man, if I do this, there might be a chance.
Yeah.
So you're saying I got a chance.
Yeah.
Because you never know how these misfortune cards will play out.
Calm
See, calm
seas, you
seas
just drew
right
calm
there. I
seas
mean, come
card.
on.
Yeah.
Where were you, Comsees?
So it was fun to play. I did feel like I could win, maybe with clearly a different strategy or a different way of going about it. Next time, I guess there'll have to be a next time. So, because I do like this game. Do I feel it is fun. I don't necessarily feel
it's so much more fun when
challenged
you win.
or it's so much more fun when you win. But it's
But
kind of funny when you lose
yeah.
though, because then you see how you failed. So I don't feel particularly challenged or anything, because it is just gathering. I mean, you're just gathering and rolling dice, which is cool. I'm down for all that. I don't like to get too. I don't like a lot of mental challenge, right?
Yeah, it's definitely.
So it's fun, it's active, but there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things to keep in mind, to consider. The library cards. We did build these special items, and we forgot to use them. The gates we didn't use. The barriers to stop from flooding.
Well, because we never got any mystic energy in the first place. We were
full
so hard.
Medusa. We went full Medusa. Yeah, hard. See, we went full hard.
We went full hard.
Hard
Stone
Medusa.
hard.
Stone hard. Stone cold Medusa. So, what else to say about this game or this expansion?
No, it's great. It integrates exactly with the base game, so it's not like it's not a new or crazy mechanic. My worry with that is that the initial game is so balanced as far as down to the wire. Every game is a nail biter at the end, as far as will I have enough resources to do this and that.
Right.
And I just thought throwing the Medusa in it would actually make it 1,000 times harder, but it doesn't. I think it just lost, so it was definitely hard.
Yeah.
But
it wasn't necessarily because of. I mean, it was because of Medusa, but it was also because of our mismanagement.
Our mismanagement, yes.
Don't hire us.
It's completely our fault that we
to
lost.
manage your company, because we didn't do that. What else? Anything else? So
I think that's
premise, yes. Fun to play, yes. Did I feel like I could win? Sure. What else do we?
Player interaction. We definitely, there wasn't a lot of downtime. We knew what we were doing.
Yes. And if anything, I wanted to keep going. I wanted to get into the rhythm of it, like, blaze your people, suffer your misfortunes, just deal with it, and move on, so we can get our stuff, so we can build our components.
In any game that has dice, there are going to be wow moments of I got the 6.
Yes, I got the 6.
So yeah, it's definitely
yeah,
very cinematic.
Very cinematic.
But we ultimately drowned.
We
cinematically drowned.
It was any good disaster movie. You're welcome, Atlantis Rising. Right? So, I like it.
So there you go.
I hate to lose, but I like this game and I would play it again.
There you go. A glowing endorsement. She normally hates games, but not this one.
That says a lot. I do. I hate games.
So there you go, everybody. Atlantis Rising. Medusa Unleashed. All right. Let's call it a day.
It's a day.